best?
That is a difficult question because I think if everything is planned, no, that's really unpredictable. They say every concert you play differently. I didn't say worse or better, but just different.
How do you practice?
I practice, I'm very embarrassed if anybody hears me practice because it sounds like I'm tuning the piano. Yeah. And I practice so slow, and I have a certain way of not touching the adjacent note, you know. It's nobody told me, it's myself, it's psychological. Not crazy about this piano. I don't know. I have a feel, I haven't tried it, but I'm not so crazy about that piano. Oh no, this is stiff. This chair is no good.
You want the other chair?
Yeah, but no, it's all right. First of all, only these two pianos.
Yeah.
I don't know, they're both equal. I don't see much difference between the two. What do you think? I think so, I think. Oh, that one. Definitely, definitely.
What about the stool?
Oh, the chair, yeah, no, the chair is no good.
Was making lots of noises.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is a good piano, yeah.
And the stool is?
When you were very small, you were considered what we call a wonder child.
Brother, yeah.
How do you call that again? In English?
In German, Wunderkind.
Wunderkind, yeah.
But you know the definition of Wunderkind in Germany, when they grow up, das Wunder geht vorbei und das Kind bleibt.
Does that go for you as well?
No. No. Yes, I think child, yes. But I think I'm still a child. But I have a very deceiving personality because people think I'm very easy, very naive. You can, and then later I show them that I'm not. They think they're gonna fool me, and when I know that, I fool them before they have a chance to fool me, and they're amazed. I know, that's Café Kaiser. You know that? Have you been there? Very nice. I'm sorry, this chair doesn't go down enough. There's something wrong with all of them.
Well, I can take you another one, but it's brown. It has a brown seat.
Well, that doesn't matter what it has. Try to bring a black one if you can. But... Oh, poor you.
That's my job.
High should go this way. That's right. Me. This is steady. Make it higher. It's funny. Some of them don't go high enough. Some of them don't go low enough. Some of them.
That's why we have
make it higher. Doesn't go higher.
This is probably the highest.
It's not high enough.
Well,
I think I'll have the one that shakes. You know, there's something wrong with all of them.
So you think the original one is the least?
One doesn't go high enough, one doesn't go low enough, the other ones shake.
Yeah.
this is the
don't think I'm trying to be difficult or fussy, but you know.
Come on, trouble. Let's be.
No, it's not.
Is there something you miss in life?
Maybe, yes. Maybe a human contact, yes, because I'm always accepted the way, you know, like on the stage, like famous, you know, human, you know, like if I go on a holiday and then I'm alone in a holiday, sometimes I like to go with somebody. But if I'm alone and I see other people on the table, they're not alone, that makes me feel bad.
So you miss a partner?
Yeah. Yeah, so that I miss. Yes. I cannot compromise, you see.
But perhaps that's also the thing that makes you a very good pianist.
Could be, yes.
Isn't it so that...
Not pianist, but character, and I think intuition, subconsciously people feel that there's something unusual, strong. They don't know what it is. If I would change my character, I probably would play more dull. It's very necessary to have technique, but you have to know what to do with technique. And because it's just like in life, money is very necessary, but you have to know what to do with money. I've never said that. That's the first time I ever said it in an interview. Somehow, it's true. That was Joseph Hoffman.
But I think you should be happy. The piano sounds beautiful, you know, in the big hall.
It's a wonderful piano.
Yes, it's beautiful.
And the chair really is, it's so trivial that I'm afraid if they oil it, they may even alter it.
No,
No.
it will do a little bit.
Yeah, but tell them to put it in the
Absolutely.
right place. Thank you very much. And you promised the heater.
Do you
Absolutely.
want the coat on as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
There were 2,000 people that enjoyed it very much. And how did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed it very much, but I'm very, very severe with myself. I'm critic. I mean, I always play later, maybe a bit of a torture. I could have played that better. Why did I play that too forte? Why didn't I make a ritenuta and that? You know, I keep on torturing myself. And I think it's a good sign because at my age, I will never go down. I'll always go up because I mean, all the compliments in the world will not turn my head.
Why does everybody keep calling you so stubbornly the last romantic piano player?
I don't know. Well, I tell you, I was very, very flattered. Now, I mean, then I was very flattered. Last year, a painter, there was a painter of Horowitz, Vladimir Horowitz, in New York. Very good, and they put it in Steinway Hall. And Mrs. Horowitz, and they thought they should have a very short recital. about 40 minutes in that hall with a picture hanging, and Mrs. Horowitz said, Shura Cherkassky. And I said, if he doesn't come, I don't want anyone else. And that was maybe one of the biggest flattery of all. The wife of the most successful. And then, so then I played, with, and then later on, she came and made a little speech, Stanley. You know Stanley Hall, New York? Yeah. And then as I said, I'm so thrilled. So she said, well, you're the only one left. That's what she said. I don't know what she meant by anyone left.
What did she mean?
She probably my age left. That Serkin died, and Claudia Rao died, William Kemp died. Yeah, but that's what she said.
The last of a
But
generation.
I mean, I was very flattered that, you know, the wife, the Tuscany, of all the pianists she asked me to inaugurate, and that was...
And if you were the last one of this generation...
I don't know if I'm the last. What do you mean the last one? Which generation?
Well, this generation of so-called romantic piano players.
But aren't there any now?
Let's Mr. Horowitz.
But there must be some.
Who?
I can't think of anyone, but there must be some.
But
living.
Yeah, living. They're all dead.
But there are thousands of pianists. Isn't this one of the best, one most wonderful in the whole world? It is.
Yeah.
Look, count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22,
and then
23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 exactly.
But it was rather difficult for you to say goodbye to the audience. It was difficult to say goodbye to the audience because you kept running up and down those stairs.
But I enjoyed it. And I'm very calculated. I don't know if it's diplomatic to say that on television.
Don't be diplomatic.
I'm not. But you know, I calculate everything. I mean, I practice by the clock. Minimum 4 hours, not 3 hours and 59. So I said the first encore, I go to the steps and I played right away. The second encore, bow once and then play. The third encore, 3 times back. So the fourth encore, I said, I have 4 times to walk the step. I think the first time I'm going to make 11 steps. Second time, 7, because it's shorter, so people think I'll play. So no, I'll surprise them. Then the third will be 15 steps. The fourth will be 17 steps. The fifth will be 16, and then I come and play. It's all calculated. I was actually, when I was counting how many steps.
But isn't it a long stairs
I
for an
don't
old
mind
man
it.
like
I get stimulated by that. Yeah. I love it. I think it was too boring to walk on the side.
But I mean, is it something that you actually do more for yourself than for the audience?
Perhaps.
Bravo.
No, I don't need to wait now. If I wait, I leave.
Oh, hello. How are you?
How are you?
Thank you very much.
I hear you're doing so well.
Yes.
This was outstanding.
The what?
Outstanding. It was wonderful. Yes, sir. What he said?
I said, I want this, I want that. And the people saying, oh my God. But later, They say you're the easiest person because you know what you want and you don't change your mind. We prefer somebody like you.
You once changed your mind in your life. I know.
What?
You were married.
Well, that isn't changing that. Yes, I was married, and my wife divorced me for that reason.
Oh, she changed her mind.
Yes, she divorced me because she said I thought I was marrying an artist, not a computer. No, but those days didn't have computers. She said not a machine.
Machine?
Метроном, she called it. По-русски говоришь? Как зовут его?
Max.
Да. Родился...
Well, at least.
You know, I was in St. Petersburg in June.
I know.
About a week ago. Again, I had a concert that night, and I was in some town, and there were some people, I think it's in America, and they said, well, you can practice at our home, and I practiced, and suddenly the hostess said, I'm sorry, but you cannot practice because it's disturbing. But you can practice in the hotel, in a lobby where people are drinking coffee. So I was so mad. I said, you are terrible. You're absolutely disgusting. I mean, you manage my concert and you have a piano here and it's disturbing you and you'd rather I practice in a hotel in front of people. I'm going to talk about it. As a matter of fact, I'm going to do something that I never do. I'm not going to play tonight. I'm going to cancel and I walk and then I wake up. Now, if you analyze it, where does it come from? I believe in dreams very much. Are you the tuner?
Yes.
Would you tune it tonight so it's as brilliant as possible?
Yes, of course.